Hi everybody, today we're talking about how to pick the right shade of foundation for your skin. In my last video we were talking about how to pick the right tone of foundation, so if you want to check the link up here it will take you to that video. Tone means warm, cool and neutrals, and in this video we're talking about shade, which is from light to dark. So as I said in that video, the main thing you want to do is to have a seamless effect along here. So everything wants to be even and blended. And because most people's faces are different to their neck areas, that's why we have to kind of adapt it slightly to make sure that it works. So if you're trying to choose a foundation and your face is lighter than your neck, you can go for a little bit of a darker foundation to make sure that it blends really well. If you have a face that's darker than your neck area, you can actually go a little bit lighter to kind of make sure that everything blends really well. But this is where we have some issues. One of the problems is that people tend to choose a foundation that's just too dark for their body. So what you want to do is to have a matching face and body. You don't want to add a really dark foundation to your face. Even if you're super pale, which I am, and you want to add some life to your face, choosing a foundation that's too dark for your face does nothing for you except for make people see the foundation instead of your face. So if you want to add some life to your face and you want to add maybe a sun-kissed glow to the face or a bit of life to the face, do that with your blush and your bronzer, not your foundation. Your foundation is there to even out the skin. If you tend to be on the darker end of the spectrum, your face can be a lot darker than your neck area because you might have like a masking effect on the face. So for this reason, you want to choose a foundation that's just a tiny little bit lighter. Now you don't want to go a bit ashy toned. What you want to do is add a little bit more warmth to it, but still keep it a little bit lighter. And this will add more life to your face, but also blend it with here. If you're really struggling to find a foundation to match your skin, you can actually work by applying some powder over the top to make sure it blends better for you. Now this palette is actually by Blank Canvas Cosmetics. It's one of their best sellers because it has a variety here. If you've applied your foundation and it looks really dark on your skin, pop a little bit of a lighter color. If you've applied your foundation and you just feel like you look a little bit too ashy or a little bit too pale, then pop a bronzer over the top to give it a little bit more life to the face or to even darken it a little bit. That way you don't end up wasting a load of foundation that you've bought. Maybe you love your foundation but it just doesn't suit your skin all year round. That is why I love buying these palettes, because they're the perfect kind of blend and you can mix and match it throughout the entire year to make sure that your foundation always works for you. So the most important thing is to match this and this with everything that you do. If you want me to do a tutorial showing you how to do a 3-stripe test, then I can totally do that for you. Just leave a comment and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.